I gotta start. Oh, excuse me. I gotta start getting something done here. Bam. Alright, let's just finish this storyline.
Oh, hello. Perfect. Say, do me a favor. Yes, so, if my could you help me?
Nice pickaxe.
It's quiet out there. I fear the worst. I expect my companions and a brew. I would not.
Alright, star medal, star medal. Where are you going to be, star medal? Going to find names. Oh, what's that? That's silver. Let me get some silver. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Yes, it is silver. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. All right. Oh, wait. Okay, 3. Right here. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Let's put that up. That up. Can't really get anything. Oh, of course. Bam. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Okay, that's gonna be a while. Let me leave this. Go this way. Lord, no. Alright. Can't quite kill you yet.
He was one. If you bested my comrades and I chose this. Unfortunate, call me sentimental, but blood and return them to me.
Oh boy, it sucks having these type of weapons. Not good, not good. I don't do a lot of damage. Now, let me get this one first. Kill you two. Bam, oh, map. Gather. Storage. Gather. Don't care about much else.
The flowers referenced in the ancient tablets quickly proved a waste of time. Whatever reason the ancients cultivated them, it was not to defend against the ghost madness. Mushrooms seem to have some flaws. I was able to infuse them with the azoth from the ruins, and the mushroom's luminescence dims. Finally, my efforts have yielded results. I have exposed several volunteers to corruption. And while the mixture may still require some fine-tuning, it's clear that it works. With some caveats. Unfortunately, I noticed right away that the cure somehow deadened the volunteers' senses. And a short time later, they seemed to lose their ability to communicate. Later, their eyes began to glow with a chilling azoth blue, and they eventually became completely non-use. The villagers have taken to calling them lost, and their condition seems to be. I have damn it all! The situation here in Perryville is deteriorating by the hour. It seems one of the lost somehow passed their condition onto a family member who had not been a volunteer. I offered to assess and treat the poor woman, but I was met with nothing but anger and fury. Everyone seems to have forgotten that this effort is in pursuit of protection against a far greater evil. With a few tests, I am certain I can perfect the cure, and perhaps even find a remedy. If I am to find more volunteers, however, it will not be here. Brittmar is helping to pack up all of my equipment and research, and we will leave this town of fools in the morning. Oh, good riddance. Nanny Cap!
I am at a loss for words, traveler. Well, this is grim. No. Rui, you have already read for what it's worth. Carbor, without hope.
Let it be hereby known that the Shadow Hunters of Carberg are offering a reward.
I hope you had better luck than I. The only thing I've learned about Sir Britmar is that you found the crow, but if it makes mention of Britain. Though the Bright Vigil never came, I presume you saw the posters. Perhaps. But it appears the entire town fell lost in hours. And very well. Learn what you can.
I heard you were looking for me.
Yes. We won't allow you to profane this place with your fouls.
Enough! I don't have time for your ignorance.
This is the sad fate of humankind on this island. All of us, everyone, doomed to lose their souls. That is why we fight.
This journal tells more lies than truths. I simply cannot believe Britmar would support this foul sorcery. What did you learn in Carburg? Did that she cursed an entire town? Such power, perhaps? That explains Britmar as well. The only place that hasn't fallen lost in this dreadful swamp is the ramshackle settlement of Twillen. I should like to go there and inquire if the journal is... That is undoubtedly where she acquired. That makes sense. I will go on to...
Alright.
Am I truly all? How cruel is fate? Time will tell. I will never forget.
Finally, I'm Dr. Leonie Rogovine. My wife Nora and I, we work as a team. We're here to see what we could dig up in these ruins, to study. We are likewise. You see, Nora and I like to play a little game to pass the... Yes, I was looking for her later...
I've translated the glyphs on the bridge, and it's clear this passage was once a major supply route. Just as with the obelisk, the bridge was protected by magical devices, strategically placed to ward away some danger, almost certainly the corruption. If I could find one of these devices, I had hoped to deconstruct it and determine what energy powered the Ancients' wards. However, I've searched the length of the bridge, and whatever devices the Ancients placed have long since been looted or destroyed. The only possibility is that one remains somewhere in the bridge's upper framework. If I can get up there.
Well now, your timing's as fickle as the tides. It sure would have been nice if you'd shown up before I spent 6 hours trying this myself. This chest is locked by some puzzle. And that after you left Cardun. That, of course, she also mentioned treasure in these ruins, did she? If you can figure the lock,
I found one of the ancient devices on top of the bridge, and there is even a flicker of power lurking inside it. This is the key to the answers I've been seeking. The list of experiments I can conduct with this is nearly endless. Hopefully, this will renew Sir Britmar's resolve. She recently declared her intent to abandon this endeavor, but even she should realize the potential of this apparatus. If not, I will have to convince her, because I most certainly need help getting it down from here. And
so, did you find anything inside? Nothing but a mouldy piece of paper. Is that all? This swamp really is... I suppose that's the kind of clue you were looking for, though, isn't it? Well, I'd ask her...
You're back! And in one piece. Do you... A coin. All the same.
The fact this rank stuck of like Pennyfather. Many hear of... Did she? If Britmar abandoned the crone, she... If Sir Britmar were with us, we would have... Without her, you should. Your inquiry is about the corpse
dismal as it is here, the weavers of the fence, our numbers are few now. But if there is only the most foolish or...
Oh, excuse me, I was lost in thought. How might the Syndicate serve?
Oh, I really hate this place. Oh my goodness.
What drags you into bilge and bastards? How dare you? We are still burdened by the tyranny of her evil magic. She's still... Don't be...
Well, hello there. But for some of us, it's a safe refuge. Oh, she's not a monster, you know. Despite what others, she doesn't snatch. I sought the crone myself at one. She gave me these wonderful medicines and now... No! To petition the crone.
Well met, traveler. You have my word, however. Well, suffice to say that I am no longer... I do! Scattered around...
Oh, you must be the... What say you to a friendly just as my forebears... Aha! Bring me the hides of any...
Ah, I'm impressed you made it this far. Most don't. You followed the light, so you must want something. Judging by your appearance, however, I'm guessing it's not a friendly visit over a cup of tea.
You. Truly, the wicked thrive, while the good suffer on this hellish island. The traitor Morgaine is the corpse crone. I'll be damned.
Oh, it seems self-righteous fools persist as well. Go back to your keep, Galahad. Your king is gone, and your duty with him.
Is that why you cursed Britmar? We saw the sorry fate she received for trusting you. You haven't changed at all.
Britmar didn't deserve her fate. You know nothing of the truth.
An unlikely day I'll hear the truth from you, but you'll answer for what you've done, Morgaine. To Britmar and to our Lord King.
I am through being insulted by you. You can pound your head against this barrier all you want. We are done here.
First, I didn't recognize her. Then, that's the Enchantress Morgaine. Sister to Mirrodin, the Crimson Sorcerer, and traitor to my Lord King. No, Morgaine vanished during the Wars of Crimson Madness, just like Mirrodin and the High King himself. This corpse crone business is now a lesser concern. Damn it! Now it all makes sense. That's why Sir Britmar remained loyal to the bitter end. But I still don't understand. Indeed, nothing could be more important. Mirrodin used wards like this on... There will be anchors. I will remain here and ensure...
Oh, yes. I will study these and see if...
more alligator. But meantime, tell me there's not one other alligator here? God dang. There's nobody here. Oh, there's one.
Mahabanti!
Miserable thing is a place I would not wish on my worst enemy. Farewell. Join me in brighter lands.
have returned! I was beginning to wonder. Now, let me see your trophies. Yes, thick, unblemished. Ah, well, you see, all the same.
Morgaine went to great lengths, though I goaded her into some dialogue. She's now back to ignoring me. Yes, and though she was not very forthcoming, her account of what happened during the Wars of Crimson Madness does make some sense. I still have no answers to the fate of Artorias, but I've learned to live with that for now. Though she speaks coldly of Mirrodin's fall, I detect some trace of sadness for the loss of her brother. But Morgaine is not blameless in what occurred then, nor the dark acts she committed as the corpse crone. I would hardly call it a confession. She has an explanation for everything, of course, as she always did. Moreover, I question the veracity of some of her claims. You must interrogate her as well. With the anchors destroyed, the barrier should be weakened. Your staff can likely dispel it.
I'm impressed. I felt quite assured no one had both the perception and the prowess to bring down my barrier. But where is the most holy knight? Perhaps after cooling down, he remembered his steel is no match for my sorcery. That's for the best. We can have a more reasonable discussion. Galahad cannot accept that some questions have no answers. I watched Mirrodin's fall to corruption firsthand. I know the Crimson Menace does not play by the rules. I'm afraid that would take several lifetimes, and I'm quite busy at the present moment. If you wish to hear my account of the wars and the events that led to my unfortunate reputation, I've written it down just there. Go on. Aeternum secrets called to us in dreams, promising vast, ancient knowledge. What we discovered was an entity longing for release. Mirrodin believed his spellcraft would ensure protection. But this fell power claimed him for its own. As the Crimson Sorcerer, he became the herald of madness. When all else failed, I confronted my brother. Our magics clashed, and then... silence. I was forever changed. I knew the corruption would return. But the power I needed came at a terrible cost. The secrets I sought continued to elude me. But I refused to relent. I became the corpse crone, the curse of Weaver's Fen, the target of foolish shadow hunters. I have spent the centuries since alone, preparing. When the Crimson Madness returns, I shall be ready. So, you see now that I have neither insight nor responsibility in whatever fate befell the High King. As to my part in my brother's fall, I have spent every moment making amends. Preparing for corruption's eventual return. No! That cannot be! I would know! I have been holed up in this cave for a long time. I will need to verify this for myself, of course. But if you speak the truth, then I have gravely miscalculated. Some people believe corruption is mankind's inherent evil in its purest form, and others that it's some kind of demonic possession. It's far more complex, however. I should know. I've spent centuries studying it. Ha! Well, of course they do. It would be a shame if I spent all this time and could offer no value to them. Wait. You're a soul warden? I thought the order perished. Never mind. We'll need all the help we can get. Yes, well, I'll leave that to you. I must visit the ruins to the northeast and verify the sources of power there have not fallen to corruption. Go after Galahad if you must, but then meet me in the ruins of Canopus. I'll need your help.
I'm still digesting the fact of Britmar's fall, and the claims of Morgaine, which have some merit in truth. She vexes me to no end, but I cannot dispute the insight she can lend to the cause of battling corruption. Very well. Learn what you can from Morgaine, and perhaps convince her to join us at Caer Dun. I shall return to the fortress now to consult with Jonas on military strategy. That's where I belong. Light be with you, Warden.
It would be so terribly unfair of me to deprive you of another contest, since I so rudely abandoned my own attempt. Shall we have another? Boars! No ordinary boars, but bring me the largest.
Perfect. Among these ruins, there are sources of power the ancients learned to manipulate. Of most concern, the wells of pure. Mirrodin became obsessed with hoarding as much as he could. The Tempest. Is that the champion corruption has chosen in this era? We shall have to learn everything we can about her. Wait, oh, how could so much of If this... Yes, we must harness that... I must go on to Andromeda.
Alright, I'm